This pocketable phone is a little bit more interesting than you would think at first glance. I'm Jessica Dalcourt from CNET. This is the Samsung Galaxy Rush for Boost Mobile. That means that it is a no-contract phone. One of the interesting things about it is that it's small. As you can see, it's got a 3.5-inch display. It does look really nice. I do like the dedicated camera button on the side. Everything else about this phone is attractive. The design looks nice. And it's got a kind of a nice bubbly look and feel to it. So I approve of the design. What I also approve of is Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich as the operating system. It's very cool on this phone. And it's got all of the whistles and bells here with Samsung's TouchWiz interface, so there's a lot that you can do in a relatively small package. It's nice. Another thing that's on here is Boost ID, which originally started as Sprint ID. And basically that means that you can switch from one profile to another profile. You can do this as many times as you want, and it will load background, wallpaper, maybe some apps and other shortcuts. There are plenty of them prepackaged here. If you don't want to use them, it's definitely not going to get in the way. If you do want to use them, that's available for you. There's a 3.2 megapixel camera with flash on the back. I was not impressed with photo quality at all. 1.3 megapixel camera on the front for video chats and other things like that. The 1 gigahertz processor on this phone is surprisingly good. Most phones with Android 4.0 have at least dual-core processors, and while there's a little bit of lag, I think it does pretty well. There are 4 gigabytes of internal storage and a micro SD card slot that takes up to 32 gigabytes in all. The price is one of my favorite parts. It's $149.99 without a contract. That is very decent up front for Ice Cream Sandwich, I think. It does have 3G, not 4G, but the phone costs less than half the price of Boost Mobile's 4G Ice Cream Sandwich phone. So if you are looking for a bargain, and you don't mind the slower speeds, and you don't mind something petite, then I would definitely keep this in the running. I'm Jessica Dalcourt for CNET. This is the Samsung Galaxy Rush for Boost Mobile.